They gather in a secret location. They are extraordinary, yet their identities are unknown. But in 2010, we will witness their power.
How are you, Mr. J?
I am very good. How are you doing?
I am wonderfully blessed. Thank you so much. And so are you.
I am a lucky man.
And you're wonderfully blessed with this film, Dinner for Schmucks.
Thank you.
I enjoyed it. It's a full course of laughter.
I hope so. That's good. That's a good way of putting it.
Well, thank you. Now tell me, how did it evolve from being a French movie, The Dinner Game, to The Dinner for Schmucks?
I saw the film and loved it. I've been a fan of Francis Veber's for a long time and thought, what else could we do? You know, how could we put a new spin on it? One of the ideas was to have the dinner actually at the end, which wasn't in the original, and to cast the world's best improvisational actors to kind of throw a little more chaos into it.
Thank you for bringing that up. Why did you have to add that dinner?
Well, I thought the story was so solid. The concept made perfect sense, and the audience gets it so quickly. And I thought it might be important to not follow an expected route with it, you know. And these actors and the way they think of their characters always surprise you, you know. And they make each other laugh. They make me laugh while we're shooting it. And I just thought we would be discovering it as we went along. We'd still stay true to the essence of it, which we did, and make sure that the story paid off. But I thought with great actors, you might get another laugh or two.
My job is to find the truth. Right, Barry? I've studied the human mind. I've learned how to read it and ultimately control it.
What I like about the film is that, you know, it has a hint of tragedy, and there's an underlying tragedy throughout the film. You know, is it comedy through tragedy?
I like the idea. That's exactly what I was going for, was comedy in the face of tragedy.
Right.
You know, Steve's character is suffering a little bit. Paul's lost his girlfriend. And yet, particularly in Steve's case, he finds a way to treat life with a kind of lighthearted, optimistic thing that is a little bit foolish, you know, makes him seem foolish, but in the end turns out to be wise.
He's a delusional optimist.
Yeah, that's right. Deluded optimism. I mean, if we weren't, we would be very sad.
Right?
That's messed up.
Where are you from?
We are from Switzerland.
Switzerland. I love your cheese with the holes.
I also like how the film follows typical French cinema conventions.
Yeah.
Mistaken identity, comedy of errors, nonverbal comedy of errors.
Which I love. Meet the Parents was that, too. Meet the Parents, in a way, was as much of a French farce as it was an American comedy, because I've always felt that kind of comedy is unusual and driven by character very much. It's not just jokes. It's actually, you have to understand the characters, understand why they care about what they care about, and that there's a lot at stake. So when these mishaps and misunderstandings occur, they're suspenseful, and then out of that comes comedy.
One of my favorite scenes is that dinner scene with the I'm wet napkin.
Yeah.
That was nonverbal, yet it's so freaking funny.
Yeah. And it's happening in the background, which is one of my other favorite ways to do a joke like that, is that you're focused on him trying to get to know the Swiss Germans, but you have to keep up with this other comedy that's going on just under the surface.
Let me veer off for a second, and just want to let you know and confirm, how's Austin Powers 4 going?
I don't know. You know, that's always up to Mike. There, a lot of what you read about are rumors, and they happen every 6 months. Someone says, oh, it's happening. And I'm always, whenever Mike says it's happening, that's when it's happening.
I have laid eggs inside of your brain.
Get them out of my head.
I have brain control over you.
Pew, 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 pew.
You invite idiots to dinner and make fun of them?
Yeah.
We all have idiosyncrasies.
Yeah.
So if you get invited for dinner for Schmucks, what kind of idiosyncrasy will you bring to the table?
Well, if you get invited, the rule of the Dinner for Schmucks is you won't know you're being invited.
Right.
So you may be the last to know you're the schmuck. If I was being invited, I don't know. I don't have one of those skills. That's one of the things I loved about this character. Is I wish I had a kind of very specific, amazing skill that would qualify me for that. But I would mostly just be a natural schmuck by nature.
I'll bring my Buffy the Vampire Slayer dolls.
Yeah, very good.
There you go.
I'm trying to think what I don't have any of those kind
Transformers.
of. Yeah.
Power Rangers.
I try to copy Leonardo da Vinci sketches a lot, and they suck.
Not the masterpiece. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice to see you. That was very good.
You're looking down like this.
No, Tim, please don't embarrass me. I'm not doing it. No.
Oh no! Best dinner ever.